Good afternoon and welcome to the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this match between India and South Africa. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
A pretty harsh call first ball, I'd have said. It wasn't that wide.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Straight to the fielder. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. This is everything. Good pickup, big chance.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
9 runs added in that over. India are 9 for none. Ngidi, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Wow, that's missed the lot. This could be out.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Massive chance.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
10 runs added there. India are 19 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl. And the Paddington end. Super shot that.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Waiting.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return back from the deep. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything. Could be close.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 32 for none. Maharaj coming into the attack in the Randwick end. Doesn't beat the infield. There's trouble here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah!
Big shout. Right off the middle of the bat.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Catch!
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Olivier from the Paddington end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Beaten on the drive. This could be trouble.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Olivier shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Olivier is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Loud appeal.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Wright is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end. I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Okay.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Well placed, should get a single.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Rabada coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Nicely played.
What a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Super shot.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Sharma is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. This should be close.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Padding up to that. Bowler is confident on this one.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Going with pace now.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Yep.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yeah, mate.
Chance.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Elgar, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Catch it!
Great shot.
Yep.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep, yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep. No!
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper!
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
16 runs added there. India are 125 for 3.
Yep.
Misses everything. There's a chance if this hits.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
No,
Good
no,
pickup.
no!
Big chance.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Bowler!
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Over. India are 135 for 3. Jansen, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack. And the Randwick end.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Nice one!
Massive chance.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Got all of it. And for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
12 runs added there. India 147 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep. No!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No!
Needs to be on target.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Drives and misses everything. There's trouble here.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep. Yep.
Nice one.
Needs a direct hit.
Olivier with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
5 runs in that over. India are 152 for 3. Maharaj into the attack now in the Randwick end.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep, yep. No!
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Jansen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl in the Paddington end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Power and precision in that shot.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Beaten on the drive. This could be trouble.
That one will be signalled as a bye. No bat in it. I doubt the keeper will be too happy with it.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 171 for 3.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler. Yep. No, no, no.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. No.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Jansen from the Paddington end. A direct hit and this could be gone.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
This could be out.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Nice one.
Could be close.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Catch it!
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Markram has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Right out of the middle.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Markram doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Catch!
Nice shot.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
This should be close.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Chance!
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Catch! Yep.
Super catch!
Yeah!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Patel, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Patel takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Catch it!
Absolutely nailed it.
Yep, yep.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's the over. India are 227 for 5. Ngidi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep. Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper! Catch it!
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Brilliant diving stop. Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Right there.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Misses everything. There's a chance if this hits.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 234 for 7. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Markram comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. would have been really happy with that last shot.